Live from the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort Studio in Farmington Hills, Michigan, it's the Zia Oram Show.
شد مردوثة البايد شن بلا خيون بث نهرين معمورين شلامة وحباب براسي كلذانا يا كلذانا يا يا ذي ماني ون بكثا وتزونا أتامي ون قوات الدهوة خيري ون ما شما بشرب مشمي ما دم بش صبيان دمي ما أمثد ليلة لم كمي كلذانا يا كلذانا يا معموري ون وبرجد باب البنية ون قانون دخاية درية ون دش منك ما بقيلد ما حيلي قوش ما دخلني دقاريلي آوا مثلو أنا خيلي كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا يا برونة أمتي جبارة أمت خوال اللخ بسفارة مرمت ديش محباورة كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا
شماية عزيزة بشكالة جان زيا أورم إلى نمبر 1 شو.
أنا ملبانة يلدا قلة قدار نشلامي قمايا تأخوني جان زي أورم وقدار نشلامي خنة زودانا الأخواتي سالم جدو وأخواتي وأخوني جان يلدا خوشابو تتهاوى بصيخ أمه وآي قصيدة زين أمرنا دها إلى تجان زي أورم بس وأني بتوابش معه
مقبول.
يا جان زي أورم يا قورة الزونة خاثة يا جان زي أورم يا قورة الزونة خاثة اكطل بنطال وصاخوثة وبيث ملي بركاثة مريم حاسيل بابوخ مرحبة ومرطعواثة تولي أمخ كم خازنخ قورة نيخة ومكيخة اكشقلت وكياود بهديوثة بعيانة ولبخ بصيخة مريم بتهاوي أمخ وعمرخ بتاوي يريخة بس قالت كم شارتن بلوشانة بابا وساوة إيشع وتلميذ دي بقاوت سورة محكاوة كالداي كم يقريلخ لذشولة رابة وطاوة طالخ كياون هوناي يا جان زي أورم كهند إيتا كم يقرت يلباند روح دايم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم وكشوقنوخ بشلامه.
I'm Mario George Zoma.
This is Brooklyn Marie Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Isabella Alos.
This is Abigail Rita Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Grace Davish. Welcome to the John Zia Oram Show.
I'm Maxwell Munder Zoma. Shlama.
Shlama Maxwell. Shlama locho chawatha ukhotwatha. Welcome back. Happy Easter. Edocho bricho. Acho وكل عالمه. Ekedotu Edocho bricho. Macha راديو بسمته. This show some بسمته. سهام خاذي قرية على راديو. بسورة قاعدة قلبه بإنجليزي وقصة لكن عربي بس السورة حقه سورة دي ناخا وإلى extra special ميدي الإذن إذا رابا إيستر دخوالي بعراق مع بسيمة أي ربيهم ليو خثي وأي ربيهم جيب ديمين وصوي لبلي كبيرة من دانا ملبن طلاقه. So welcome أخاب تاو خموخ وشي ثبشوا بعصرته أنا وأخونا هيثم تشولاخ إلى تتري تلفونات تمو يا خاينة
إيه خنا توير ولا زونير
وأخونا بول مني اللي بيثايا برخة كم خازن خمني داو بعصرته وكم ما ودله but it's backfired on me now he's late. إلا أظن دمر نواسي ودله أثمندي قصة نمحاصل تاوي واخاصي. So hi Ethan, happy Easter.
Hello شلامة اللوخن شمعين ويقرأ مرحبا بغوخن كلوخن أنا هيثم تشولاخ من إذاعة جان زي أورام كبخ مهادخ نوخن بإيذا إيستر وإن شاء الله على طول بتوتن بصخوثو شبثو كله إلى إيذو يعني ما نمرق لوخن هابي إيستر ليلو ليت طبعا آخر كبخ ديرن بثرة ربي وما ثكامر جانوي وجيب يمي عدلك يذخ دام بخرخ له تخلت الشمة خازو حقه وتامو بشكلخ منا محكيته حقه ما كمرد أخونا جان
مدن بقرت آي لأمي because قمدن بقرت آي تاني يا لا خنك بقري لهري لأمي أي 100% أمي
طبعا إلى أمه أي صح حقه
I just had دوما جيبي قم خلي I was a seafood diet I mean
خور ما خليله بعد كمرت لك لا وش
لا وباشو لكين هيك ويوا
أنا خوالي قصة شو
خازق الدريل تاما put اتوالق شولا داخ ارسل شولا كل يوم ما داخ بس انا دخشتي ثالي دهم اربيل خرما خليهم بدله اخوانا بقاطن بدل يدي بعد انه بلايف تايم انا بلايف تايم بضعافه
بس كافر لو شنو طلب طاب
طلبي بلو شتى ياكل زي كم لو شتى تشولو حقلا سوها مركوتن بدله ما كاوتن بدله هذا
هر خليه المدلة وش جان يعني اغزي هريز
هابي ايستر بول يا ذخ بريخو بعراق وذخوا 3 يوم 4 يوم اخر بس عجب لاني اشتورات ديك يوم كورونا لكي بارتا بلاخه كلها سدله طلع حشته ايستر الى كاسكو واو كلها سدله بصخلي هوم ديبو ميراكلوز ايستر يعني لا بياذم فيفورت ذا كاثوليك
جانك تقرتو قمخة اسريشن اخو
لون واخا هيثم
لو تواخو بس يعني قمخة اسريشن هذا خمشو اسريشن لا بثخخو بايستر يوم اورو تتحشو كسيدخو من وقت دو لبش حتى بايستر لك بثخخو بكريسمس لك بثخخو لكر لثو زبونه يعني حقخا اكشعروا انه الى ايدو لبش كيويلخ مجل بنفسه لا بثيخ يعني هم لا عينا لا ناشن ليه بس دي ستورات دي لنا دي اللي برقولي اللي بثيخه دي اللي بطري اللي بثيخه فبيشي مجبورين حتى تبثخي اني هم
very true أنا بجامسون أكيد نمبر 1 كاستمر إليه هو يابال مني أخو ثيوي 9 to 7 of 1979 كان بثخله Monday to Saturday never on Sunday 41 years لكن بدلخله never on Sunday never ever ever هركم كتلخله never كلها صاينات كلها دعايات so that we don't have to open هر بابي كاميرا يخبروني إلا عيشت بيشتغل لزي عيشت بشو شو أي شو لزي بعجله
اي حقه جان يعني دخل قميثه كمرنكم قميثه يعني لك بثخخو اذا واثو لك بثخخو ساندي بالشت كلش اشواخني معزله كم عزله خو زين ده ليه بخ لين دي برقور خلق قابل دم عازل دي لبثر خلق قابل دم عازل كاميرايت معزلت انا تشغل شولو
لا استوراتي لا دي هيثام بس استورات رابخ دمرخ كاسكو واني خن كلنا كسقل يا اخو ايست سايد ويست سايد ذات ويكند انه بخيار طاقه اسطانه باركن لاتي بناشي لا لو أبثيخي قي شقلي معاشة قتيل بلغا إلى حشتة إيستر أنا لقبل مبلغي بلاقي متكبت خو شابة كذي بزال وقتر شابة بشقلته especially برتقال وطماط ثاني كل من ديل بستراد
اي كروجر دي الجيبان كروجر فتلي من تامو واخو بزال الايتو يوم الشبثو
زلغليتا
طبعا بزالي زلي طلث جاي
اي بعربي بسورتكم صارت
زلي العربي وزلي ضد انجليزي خاصة كذا يعني
هاي خدتو شمامة ديوخ كم بدلالة كان عربي جاي جيلالة بإيتا هلا كم خزيال الفيلمات
عاي دخك بار
لو تو
أنا تشعر زواثة ونوغدي معنا
إيكو تو بيسمن هلا كم هريلا مقلباي براتي ومقلباي بمرات كريستين إيكو تو
أنا بشطرنا
مش مدا إيتا ديوخ
Holy Martyrs
ما يجلا
I mean I
كامرا ليكا لبروني كامرا يمكن اللي بشيكاغو مو كينا ليكا زلا لا أتول قامة وهذا
قاموا بصرة
كاميرا كريستين ودلوخاي وشعنا لكي the big walk وشعنا وهذا
ونو بيواذو
parking lot وهيك
هم ودلي parking lot وهم ودلي everything
أيتتو يا junior
أنا
because junior was on all the
أبونا صباح كم مرخش لا
بايخمارة
لا فاذر صباح
فالخمارة تام
ايه كم مرخش لا هرب شارع تامو
كولج
كم مرخش لا بكولج وزيناش كله محترمه حتى يعني كلهم كم محترمين ولا محترمه تايتو لخله beautiful
they did a beautiful
they used
job.
to do that in back home right with the donkey
ايه
ميل donkey
خمارة
بس بألقوش
ايه
غزيلق ماتوا صرات بالناشة
on the streets
بشياثة بس ورزلنا الطورة خدت لها التيق انه متكامل كادو قوم رقوبة انا وقصة 5 minutes بعدين زل البيت كم خازلنا بشكار بقى بديمي I bet it was 5,000-6,000 people there هارم بدلة وكل جلي اجاجورة بقور بليل كامرن باقر الطالو خيت بيذت دخكم بدلي هاي الشيخ
اي بريش
واي جلي خش ما إلى حاضر كله شاتد لو شيله
اي ويلسون تامر ويلسون سيركيس
بش قال صرياث
وهذا دوكيومنتري
ايه دوكيومنتري
تامر اللي
but beautiful بدلة beautiful يا تامر بش قال صرياث اي pictures هذا هو اخر خيمه باي تديخ يعني ويا ود بيشت قاشة انا
خازق مع بارة
اوكي سو هامي عائلة سو كمر نغزين باقرنا
يمكن بيشن كديون خمشي شنة اشتي شنة لكاون قويرة
وخنيك بتاعو خانه وهيثم
لكن
doesn't matter
بتاعو خب عكا سياثة هم بدأ ثقر راس الديوخ
مش مية بتاعو بخيار بقو حققت وقرزواتها.
9.
Oh, beautiful. 9?
9. Between Saturday and Sunday, 9 masses.
So number نوالو خلزان سورنيغو كاسينو لك أثت ولا؟
بزوالي.
إيه.
بزوالي water park تامو.
They open the pool now in the casino. They open everything.
The pool inside the main one.
Yeah.
أخلي كزوالا تامل الwater park
first. تامل عاجب البول.
خلي لجان. It's nice, very nice. كزالا نقاضخ لي يوم كل تامو ودك كبنوخ كاثخ كاخلخ كمعاش.
I think I that fitler رابق at least a video لغزيلا بيتاثا Paul وهيثم bish closer way what the Saraidi and Achab America than ever. The show of force وناشتامه وعجائز وزمارة وكلها وشعنانة وكبيرة من دانا ودلا even خوات الدخوير وقبونا الصباح دريل خمارة بكولي شروب
بكولوج وبرخاشو وكله يناشي حتى أمريكان يوجلي يعني كم شيتي بسيارات كله محترمة they respect beautiful
حمد لزانا خيام الصحارى قبل أخونا سعد ومسعودة 10 مايل وكولج وأخذها بقيط الخمارة. He live that way is legal to walk it down Coolidge Road.
Yeah.
I
did. I
you
went.
Had to have a parking spot for a Khmara there.
I went a few years ago to Oak Park, Marad Day, and it was very, very nice before COVID.
بس أشياء جان زلن at Southfield أي ماقو ليون خزيا هذخ busy. معجب لي آن يعني ناش يعني بصراحة كبيرة ناشم شنيلة عليلا لبش أوقة كبيرة السراي بساوثفيلد بس أنا ناشد واوا بقاوا لك مهيمنت
يعني لك أثم ساوثفيلد بعد ثام كاثا ناشم mother of God إلى يوم مدينة إيتاثا كاثا شلبي واللانسينج هيك تكاوا بستور وفارلوفيل صوت جورج كتاما كزالا جابت براتا وديعة كاثا mother of God ما قديلا original قاضيا especially ناشديا داخل دوخة بالسايت مدثيتا كرجع mother of God كبيرة
أنا إيتا ديدا ولمن ونوك عشان تاما باي بلايثرا فيليج إيتا ديا واوك الزوالان طبعا كويا لأن باوا وقت إثوة كبيرة ناشي بصراحة عيشي وست بلومفيلد لثوة بعد إيتد وست بلومفيلد بوقتها فكل كاثاول المذر اوف جاد فكاوي وكبيرة ناشي
دون لنا شد بيت سينا بطرك تعمل هيد كورة
مطرانية
I'm sorry مطرانية إلى تعمل and it was كلها يتاثوا beautiful دامر ويلسون بولوس باي تكس كاميرا كلها عمل لي ليل كل مليون
زل اللي يتا ويلسون بولوس
يمكن with a plumbing problem so he did both he did both right Wilson he did both
yes
I swear همنا بدلو همنا وقاط اخواتك وبومني تقاعد عمل سبرازيز بدلنا
يمكن اربوشا بالك لوش نقاط خازخ
Why you quit your job already?
لا يمكن ببلخنا مخشكه لو بعصرته لكن
How is it going?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
You know what, John? He is wearing a navy and I put on a navy suit but then I changed my mind. I took it off and I put a gray.
I know.
I had a feeling.
I know. Hopefully this week zoning couple more suits.
تشولوخ
different colors.
تشولوخ
خاد بش طخ من اي وكوما
تشولوخ يا تاخا
both
عجب
both
اي both اي ديان ساندرز كان المنطقة على البيسبول يا فوتبول كان both
oh
it was nice so you like your job
it's okay
so I كم مرنا خم بقرن I بام باي شولا خنا كم دخل stock market deal
it's okay
that's it
yeah
what happened
even mortgage interest rates إلى بياشة 6% إلى بياشة 6% ده
No, not yet. إلى 5.
It's about 5.8, 5.9.
With excellent credit.
Yeah.
Not with the bad credit. يعني mid credit is going over 7. That is horrible. Kid ما كاسب payment خشوت. Now we'll mortgage بطلثام ألبة.
Okay. بدأ سقبات $350 إلى $300 بيرخو.
بس interest.
انترست طبعا.
والقرع بعد.
بداسق اوقه بداسق مو اوقه يعني هاي الى اوقه بداسق اتليس.
It's a crazy situation.
Why is it crazy? In 1981, I used to talk Haytham 81.
طبعا.
Well, on 23%.
Oh my gosh.
So what's new? I'd rather pay 20% interest rate and lay on to Kroger to Khabusha ya peppered $4. كلها لا بيضا ripped off كلها ستورات كلها you should boycott them أخوات وخطوات ما قد يبوخوا يعني شركات رابع ستار boycott and نقزون تو $50 ونو $3 إلى بقناوان هيثام إلى آمن دان لسقلا هذا هر كله
ستاربكس مزدلا وهم haircuts مزدلا ده ما haircut
مطلم lifetime
يعني هيركت قليلة ناشي همني ذي
بس خراخة كوسش مطلق الصا هيدفون God man
عليك زاد شدوك اي كوسا
I don't think it's real one of these days but I seen him in the pool is real
مولك ما ترن
مطلم lifetime first time since March 2020 I think my almost this is 22 right yes. I 2 years in a month so احمل لي باي هنا اي بالاخي young one بكافيه with the order I مقرأ boost drink boost
yeah
يعني
their cafe whatever
cafe هذا ممكن ما دعوه كم يعمل لي boost drink March 2020 same it's called Green Power same bush same drink كون was $6.59 هر كذا هر كم شاقن ومي هر عجاك واتامو كما ثيلا camera here Mr. Oram أنا أقول يشغل لي chips يا sandwich يا مندي camera 1140 yeah
that much
this bottle
no that much different
أرقلت bottle yes
same drink me and you we got when we were up north
exactly booze this is lifetime my lifetime commerce 1140
wow
Cameron, just make sure next time I walk by the door and I'm not stopping in here, I'll throw away my money before I give it to you. You know, terrible. Sherikat Kroger in Watama, Tayimis comes on the word there, Annie Roses Dixonen. Millie Blind, Casherister, I thought the Casherister.
Okay.
Wool Postra, Makal Lion, Isle Kroger Makal Yericho.
Belly.
Hamila Will Tama. So Theriel Betho, Camaradi Marie, how'd you find this pop? I licking water, Canadian water, special water, Michael Ajible. Cameron, I waited in the line so long, I was in the water line. Hey, wait. So I read every kind of bottle of water.
You got educated while you waited.
And I found this, what do you call it, Michael? You drink Canadian Leaf or something? That clear, Canadian clear. You bottle had him. What? Clearly Canadian. Carmel, how'd you find this bottle? Why? Because I let Kroger to love guy biomo. Carmel, I was waiting in a line so long. The urban done.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah, Corelli Maya, Corelli Juice, Corelli Hay, just to get waited on. And you telling me Kroger did over 40 billion. You tell me they can't find a palacha? Come on, man. They're doing this to us on purpose and using Corona as an excuse. That is a shame on them. بعد كم يلوصي الماير زايد الجيبن كارمرز كلها ماير زارخيلا at the two cashier وكيلك ثوتا cashier store number 29 وغذا إلى self-serve cashier وغذا إلى بثقة تناش الأكبر هذا you know إلى horrible what they doing to us. This is I don't feel sorry for those big businesses anymore. I used to say, oh my God, they ain't hurting. They make a more profit than ever. Ever.
John, come to Kroger. It's 10 self-registers open. 10. وإثوالا 7 إلى cashier بقوي. For example, I had a lettuce it used to be $2.49 forever. كم مسقيلة إلى $4.99. That's what is that? About 60% more than what we paid. وكارت تبيذو خشت برا.
Oh, he's from Venezuela, Peru. I don't even know what kind of vegetables they're bringing. Yeah. So I start setting up my garden because I thought it would be 80 today. Thank God I tore it down, right,
this
Michael?
This is Michigan.
So before I set up my garden, Billy Sharak Thele, can molipli de khodanani bethoathed birds or different mandana outside.
Hey.
those squirrels, man, tore my house up. Man, they'll fight you for that food. They tore up my old bird feeder. They tore up the plants with no plants in them. Looking for food.
I have a big problem with squirrels in my backyard.
Rabbits.
I'm telling you, when I'm done with them this week, I don't know. I'm going to put some kind of special thing at Latha. So why I was doing that, I rather fix the vegetable thing, eat my own pepper that I pay $5.15 at Kroger for one, okay? And then throw the rest of them, give them to the people so they don't have to shop at these stores. I am sick and tired. Haytan bizala dani storat. What are they doing to us?
ما يبان الدودو جان لك أخلوخ.
No, I think something's going to give with consumers. Well, محكوي باين لك شمت الناس شوية عن حميل تكاش. The best opinion is the people online. What they do is spend the money away.
You know what, John? The oil prices controls everything because they pay more for delivery. When they pay for more delivery, the drivers will want more pay.
It's got nothing to do with oil. Hey,
no,
Costco tells him and Myers tells you when you sell them some, how much they paying you for it. You don't tell them. And how you think Costco takes everything back? 100% guarantee. They only pay for it when it's sold. So long you bring it back, they don't pay for it. Okay? Don't believe that trap of oil. Yes, okay, سقل of 2%, 1%.
Oil سقل 200%, John.
No, oil, that's سقل 200%.
أنا غاز
أنا تقاسي لغير شكل then with these companies. Okay, how much oil? How much? Okay, قليل أي potato, أي مشم, pepper, أي fruit.
Okay.
مغزي لغذاء Michigan, يام California, يام Ohio.
None of them, that's why.
Okay, what the hell they talk? وبرين خطلة أنا على سقل oil آخر.
Hey.
كل South American خطلة $1 دي. How much do you think they made? Wilson Camera, he used to pay per PVC pipe.
PVC pipe, yeah.
$3 for 10 feet.
Now he pays 14.
Yeah.
I believe.
I want to do a special show on this stuff. We should, especially Surat, we should if you just cut one item. You know, Manila Mario, Manila Juri Habshula, Nashidian. Just security cost of a store, it's added 20% to the cost. Bulletproof, Umero, Siyara Twera, Umusedda, Suila Hold Up, Ugnula Mindi, Willem Saora, Makaktawa, Yamakulam Saor, how much is this or how much is that? Ani Sharikat, I'm serious, hey them. Ani Sharikat, Dium Berzaya, I've been watching their parking lots. I cannot believe how much money they're making. Don't believe them, they lose the money, and don't believe them they because of oil or anything. This started before the oil went up 200% or 8,000%, whatever you say. This started Kudath Corona, March 20. Excuse me, Tiwa Zelo, Shurela, with la plan DA. Okay, Delta and White Yozilab go a couple times together. What does Delta have to do with this thing when they buy their oil 3 years ahead on the price? 3 is we want 100 million barrels. Literally, they will tell you Delta or gallons, whatever they're going to do. 100 million gallons. You have to give them a 36-month price or 48-month price. One price. If it goes below half of that price, they still pay that price. If it's 10 times the price, it goes. Crystal Flower, a friend of mine, Marchisla, Grand Rapids, Michigan, they do Speedway. They run Speedway gas. They did 300 million before March 2020. I Mike Harris كذبت كأمم كسين I يريخ أبو البوليد. I Michelle or Mike. Now they do 700 million. Same gas, same thing. But when Corona came on March 25th of camp on a Tiogebet RV, camera, you want to buy a gallon of gas for 20 cents? You just got to have a place to store it. We'll sell you 1 million gallons because they're a refinery. 20 cents. March 2020. So how much you think Walmart, I Timori Makalabiwada, I did the stock. I did the last stock at Paul Many. I able Walmart. Their income, their net worth, Nathana. I think each one, if I'm correct, was worth $12 billion. Since Corona, Since Corona, each one is worth $35 billion net worth.
I want to ask you a question, John. Before ما قدك محكاوى gas, oil, they used to mention in the Middle East, Iran.
You didn't hear that, no?
I never knew إنه هكذا كل oil دي من Russia.
Well, only 11%
How come we were not told?
Only 11% comes from Russia, not oil.
Then if it's only 11%, why did it go up this much?
Because Russia is cutting the oil to Europe. Instead of us giving Ukraine just weapon, we give our oil portion to Europe. They have no money. They have nothing. Poland, Latvia, وعندي كل هذه تنتامة بشقالة refugee. Hey, Tham, everything is dollar money, right?
Okay.
So if you take 50,000 refugees, they'll give you 20 million barrels. Yeah, but why did you come here? You could have just stayed like George Zoma staying in Iraq. George Zoma was living in Iraq. How come you didn't stay in Iraq, George?
Hey.
Yeah, see, that's what happened. So we sell them. So what I do is I sit home. I told Paul before. Most of the time now I sit home 6-7 hours and I study war event and what's happening and I track it how it's done. Why are we paying this much for oil, like you say? Well, it goes because of Ukraine war and because of South America bringing 100,000 people at a time to come to America. What are you going to do, kill them, jail them? Go ahead. They walked for 7 months.
Yeah.
Okay? They rode trains. They got holed up. They got delayed. They got raped. They did everything. So what are you going to do, charge them? So, and don't forget, 2/3 of the world, the government is corrupt. 2/3, and I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. So why are we doing here is the greatest country in the world, and that's how we can do, and we are here. The problem we have here is the crime. Crime is going to self-destruct. Prime Sterling Heights, carjacking, Madison Heights today, yes. 2 of them. They just carjacking. And there's a new thing, when you have somebody come into your house, I'm saying in English, with the U-Haul truck and tell you I'm looking for the house to move, he's nothing. He stole the truck. So if you don't answer your door, he backs up the truck in your driveway. So if your neighbor to another neighbor and they're not moving, you should call the police or call the neighbor. They did 300 in L.A. last month. At 200 in Florida. U-Haul trucks. He steals the trucks or he rents it for $19.95 for 75 minutes, but he doesn't take it back anymore. He just keeps it. He steals it. And now in the suburb is the U-Haul truck. The vans and the truck.
This is new.
Isn't it? What would you think? You're very observant. If he's across the street, I know where your house, I know your driveway. And if you're sitting on the porch and you see U-Haul truck back up, what would you think is the neighbor, right? Somebody's coming in.
Those people
bring in the refrigerator from Lowe's or somebody, right? Nope. That's the hardest thing now. They're not using their cars. Because that's most drugs, by the way, is brought from Florida and down south. It's called the I-75 cocaine route. Everything comes into Miami. It's the U-Haul trucks that come up I-75, and that's what they do. That's why state police in every state is trained to pull over a U-Haul truck.
Especially when they travel at night.
Especially when they travel at night in the bad weather.
Yeah, because in the morning, maybe Ila moving stuff, maybe they are moving. But at night, when they see U-Haul on the freeway, there is, especially the one that says it 29.99, whatever it is.
75 minutes.
Something is wrong. يعني ولا أثيب ليلة when there is nobody ولا most likely unless they are traveling from state to state. That's.
I'm not telling you they're all crooks, the ones that get a truck to move.
No.
But they're all crooks. They're all crooks. The way I'm talking about, I have a meeting in Madison Heights Thursday and talking to the chief there, they're all crooks. Because they found a way to do it. But see, I had my, I know Paul's got Apple Watch. He calls it a Rolex. Because I quit wearing diamonds and Rolex. Did you see what happened last few weeks? Did you see what happened last few weeks?
No.
It's a new thing here, right in Detroit area. They see you wear something nice, they follow you, get to your car.
Yes.
And they stick a gun. So, the difference is, Abu Storat only, or gas station, they have a gun. Who's got a gun?
John, let me ask you a question. Comrade, they have a gun. If somebody comes into you in the store, okay, and he tried to rob you, and you kill him.
No, give him the gun and the money.
Thank
I didn't
you.
say go do that.
You know, you kill him.
Yeah.
What's you gonna? It's the same thing if he
No,
shoot you or you shoot him
don't
because
do
you're gonna.
that.
They're gonna close you down.
Haytham, no, give him everything.
Thank you.
Give him everything. I hate
You
to
know?
say it, but last couple shooting, God bless we're doing some kind of film. The ones that got killed, it was more of an argument than a holdup. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Because of the gun to gun to gun. You're right.
You know.
But Nashidi, we only target people in the world it will target it. هذيك التاو لغزيلو بلقش مات وناشي اخلي لك هذا خادع تلقى بسبقت لام زبونة لام زبونة 10 cents كبا موصل يلام شنو كلها ناشدية تام I trail شنو لو اللي بالن because of this stuff in Iraq war and this عمية شمانة Daesh و ISIS basically that's why I bought the Toyota, right? If ISIS can drive a Toyota 700 miles and the government didn't see it, I went and bought a Tundra too. But they see mine, they know how to pull me over.
Yeah. Toyota and كله tanks.
With what I
They loved the tanks and they gave it to them and they loved. Don't tell me this was not all set up. You know.
Yeah. So akhwata khatwata, we're gonna come right back. We're gonna play a nice little song that hate them like at 82.
Just one today.
Oh, why you look so exclusive هذا? Why?
So formal.
هذا كشخة ويت?
So formal.
يمر كلها بكاميرا خواد مريانا وهيثم happy Easter.
رولكس قارن.
ايفون؟
ايه.
هما يال دبرات تاكم زنا كله ايفون واتش. هيدم دوغلا ها. هيدكم تعالي toys بقاوة جيب. دمران ستالا no. Hey. We'll be right back. Thank you so much. Information in the way we can. تشموتوا أثمندي وكم جربوا دوضخ إنجليزية قصة هم سورة وهنا. But we go back and forth and we hope to expand this thing. Thank you so much.
عيرتني بالشيب وهو وقار ليتها عيرت بما هو عار عيرتني بالشيب وهو وقار ليتها عيرت بما هو عار إن تكن شابت الذوائب مني فالليالي تزينها الأقمار يا ويلي ليلى 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 دموعي بيوم فقد الولف ليلة دموعي بيوم فقد الولف ليلة وردت عيني يمرها النوم يا غاتي يا ويلي ليلى عيني يمرها النوم ليلة تعايرني عجب بالشيب ليلة تعايرني عجب بالشيب ليلة واخير اثنين من شيب واخير اثنين من شيب ميحانة وغابت شمس من حلو ما جانا وغابت شمس من حلو ما جانا حيك بابا حيك الفرح ما لبيك كانوا نلعب ببوي كانوا نمرمروني على جسر مسيب سيبوني على جسر مسيب سيبوني ظليت انا سهران ورا نجومي ليش ما جانا ورا نجومي
ليش ما جانا حيات
ويا الليل وتسمر ويا الليل وهمومي الحلو خلانا وازهر همومي الحلو خلانا
حيك بابا حيك
الف رحمة لبيك هذول العدلوني هذول الزمروني وعلى جسر المسيب سيبوني وعلى جسر المسيب سيبوني
قلبي يحبه ليش ما جانا وقلبي يحبه ليش ما جانا وش عليها بيا الناس وش عليها بيا الناس كل من بدرب الحلو خلانا وكل من بدرب الحلو خلانا حيك
بابا حيك
ألف رحمة لبيك عذبوني على جسر
سيبوني. Whoa.
There's a sense of anticipation, electricity in the air. You think tonight is your night, and you're in luck, because here, a great time is a sure thing. This place is certified hot. This is Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. Go on a hot streak unlike any other, with hundreds of the hottest slots, certified by their manufacturers to be set to the best paybacks guaranteed. Plus the hottest table games, and sizzling live entertainment and nightlife. So why play at just any casino when you can play at the only casino and resort that's certified hot? This is your night, and it's time to experience more at Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort.
قدم صاليلا ورديات آخرة يمد مريا ويد مخلصالم كل وايم كل قدشي وكل بلايم يا مريم طواني ثان طر بليل بقوش انثى درش لا مبادي بيثا داها وهر شعث دموثا طلبهم يما حلوثا ومن برونه غالب
أخوات وخثوات عزيزة مشونيلة رحمد مريا محسيثة نجلاء ميزة بدهاو قورت ديا صبرا يوم 3 شابا بشيث بقاود التريسر أبل قد يوما بأيتد مار أدي مذيتد أوك بارك محسيثة نجلاء ميزة بدهاو قورت ديا صبرا يوم 3 شابا بشيث بقاود التريسر أبل قد يوما بأيتد مار أدي مذيتد أوك بارك علام حاسيلة وهويا ملكوث دشمية
من يدقاري لخب ثلتا ومشفلب بشتي خنتا شدها ويمليا بشتا طالبها ويد محضرنتا يا معذرنتا دحطاي ويا عذران دمشي حاي ضرا أخني قوخاي تدلا بيشخ نخراي تدلا بيشخ يا قصيري والإيد بساطان هويلي الإيذا ثقه وخمفيلي عوذة بنعم كميلي أخني تكيلي وخ الله والموثى بدخد مخلاك تدم شاف الفد من برونخ قوم الكوثة خازخ لخ خازخ لخ قوم الكوثة يمني دبرونخ توتا يا يما دي شعب ثلتا شدها ويا خرثا طوتا يا يما طواني ثاكن شهق له كل شعثا مصالل بداية موثى تدمح يمقى ونخطيثا دماحي قناها نخطي ثان حطاه وكوموث دفاثان طوتان اطرق يا ناثان وبيشوف بالاسلام
Where is it? Man, Michael, the way you cut things off.
That's the video,
I video we put it here.
It's not showing the tiger.
The shirt is the tiger. You want the tiger to dance?
I thought you said she was dancing there with the
tiger game outside.
Opening day, wow.
Oh, well, next time we'll do that. She did this, not this game. She did it at a tiger game. Yeah. Noir wants to go there. So I'll buy the tickets. You drive him, and Hatham will take him to the game.
Who's buying lunch?
Noir is, okay? Noir's got money, right, brother Noir? He's got money. My man Noir got that. Happy Easter to Kulla, White, to Babu. Thank you for helping our church, Mother of God. He's always there.
Oh, he was there the whole day.
The Mother of God?
طبعا. He was there more than Paul.
Yes.
Paul said it was a 9 mask or something.
Yeah.
I Googled everything to find
you. 1 and 5 Saturday, 4 Sunday.
Oh, you mean all together actually in one day?
No.
Okay.
Were you outside or inside?
Inside and outside. After the mass, I'd go outside, do parking lot.
Right?
And then
we told Wishai mask wani.
Yeah.
hat.
Hat and ثوالي قطة the ثوابة light.
وإذا لا يتايد ود لافوت طالوخ إذا لا يتايد.
لخشون.
Zia Oram was that church.
إيه.
Yeah, how come you didn't? I don't think he saw you. You didn't see you.
لكن.
Did you see anybody?
I saw some people, but I was doing parking lot to doing the tepsir, the collections, and doing shamosha. Doing
And shamosha too.
John, كمن دمر خمندي كزالن I روت تحشى Friday, Good Friday.
Yeah.
كزالن like تتي طلث إتاثو يعني مندي.
Only your wife would do that. I remember people told me yesterday that, Ruta, you're right. I don't mean to cut you off, but they say I need east side كزالاخ وتامك كم ناس سمير الشولاخ بدوداله.
طبعا لازم.
You did go?
Yes, I did. يعني مندي كم عاجب لي خزيلي يعني ما اثوى ناشة يعني we had حملنا on the window يمكن about 25 minutes والويرن اني ناشة ولا خاكي اذنه اني ناشة يعني شاته كله لازم ليه لا اثيل ايتو اخيرا مني لا اني
75% of them
زلي الغير ايتا سيم زلن اي بعدها بشوا باكت اب اي ذا وان on 16 مايو زين سيم ثيلن والويست سايد لك يذنا اني ناشي ابدي لا ايتو كاكاوا اني شاتا كله.
Because when we talked about money this weekend with some people, not with the church people, but about the church money, only 10% people go to church 52 weeks a year. And only 2 weeks they go 90% and not 10%. That's Christmas and Easter. Everything else is only 10%. We don't go, no, they don't. That's why the young priests, they try to make more things happening to young people. Yes. Because either the young going to drive the mom and dad and to go to church, or mom and dad tell the young one to come to church. So the money's not there coming in because if people don't go, there's no money, right? So the church you went to, whatever church it was, you're lucky you recognize few people.
Yeah.
Because you don't see them.
بس اتوا كبيرة young people.
Young people, I just said that. They've been pushing young people. Paul and Junior and other has something to do with it, to drive young people to church. The problem with our young people, they are going to church.
Yes.
Then when they Gordy get married, they go where the wife want to go. So, and they ain't going to hopefully be our churches, but it doesn't look that way.
No.
So Achni 6 members, the kids and wives and husbands, each one of us went to a different church because of the time schedule.
Yes.
But they weren't late for the breakfast they had at my house. Right, Michael?
I know, I have.
Man, they ate everything up. Then they split up. Then at my mom's house, so Ham brought Doma, and I told her I was going to take something to Paul.
Oh.
But on the way here, guess what I did?
Yeah. Okay. That's okay.
Because I really thought Haitham was bringing food.
I only eat dolma
because Haitham usually got the best food.
I only eat dolma from خالته شمامة بس أن أكو ذاليلة
كم مشخنالة لكم ذالي بس ودلو إديو طالي lentil soup مقرالة عدس كرمال يبروني مجارباي تشقلوخ مقاشاته ويام. I lie a little bit, but her soup is the best. But Doma Karmali Dati Khathach Woodla Wanaka Mushakhnana. She did.
Microwave.
No, man. She put it with salt, makar, lemon, qaramandin, makar. No. The dara bin Doma, Magdara Doma.
Lemon.
Why Khanamandi?
Tomb? Garlic?
No, the silver looks like a crystal clear.
أنا لك
أنا
جان كذا بالشغل الكبيرة من دانا بس دول ما لك كذا بس كذا ندخل دول.
خزيهم بشلي خزيهم بشلا هي ثامك دم ثتي cheese وقايسلي tomatoes وكيوكمبر كلها قصتها. إيه ما بس يخليهم خزيهم بشلا.
بس مرة لثيري كله وتو مهرطاته كبه تلقى آي وماي قريرة كلها راسلت كم موذن والك غير ذا شيلوه.
But I'm learning how to cook at home now. Problem is I've been eating my own food. I like cooking. I like cooking for my grandkids.
It's easy.
No, it's YouTube. You watch YouTube and you go make.
You cook one thing بيقلبت كل من دي.
I swear I'm making Chinese sushi now. I mean, it's not that well yet, but I'm trying to. I'm studying. Michael doesn't know because Michael won't eat anything else but a hamburger or something. You cook, Paul. You cook for yourself.
يمي كم بشتغل
كم قطلعنا ناس يموخ كم birthday لازالو خميلو Florida. يم خالك وذالو خاي. But I thought you lived by yourself.
أنا كذا فطرته. I only have time to make me breakfast. بس.
But you don't get up to 11.
كاو فطرته كمبالة جوبتو وكمبالة جيمر.
لو الخديس سر قايم هيثام للخوا. بس داد تشوله خورد خيلن بدلا. I can't tell you where he's at because it's a top secret right now. He's on the east side by you.
إيش لازم قيمن.
Because of now? I'm sorry I referred you to tell you go do that. I think I'm pulling you off. Joe Oram, I'm telling you, Joe, you need to take him. Because he's going to be exhausted the next 3 weeks. هيبقى بيشت وشوا. بفلوريدا بقى بتريسر.
Well, all young people like that.
Not this young people. That's the young one. Are you telling me Michael gets up before 11 or 12?
Like أنا كده, my oldest son, 7 o'clock, he's downstairs taking his shower to go to work.
I mean,
7 o'clock, he's down,
Now, when I was over your house a couple years ago, he was got the
Not the young one.
The young one.
The young one ده كاتب 8 كبارة بيت 8:30 السرقة كم يعطوا خليه طبعا وعد بعدك ناخذ.
You should invent something for Akhni Yalan to do the buzzard, to do the Mindy.
ما دخل السرقة.
Mila.
الشيء ما نقديقه. عد ما دك ناخذ.
They on this computer till 3 o'clock in the morning or
that's right.
internet or Facebook. So how many now start going to Panera? I'm back with my boys, but
Nabiono crew?
No, that's in the morning.
Oh.
Nabi, if you're not there by 9:30, he goes from Panera to Starbucks. So you got to find him in one of them. But that the Haytham Qasmicha, Ramzi Khamuru, Wakhana Shwawi Sabri Wadha, and we sit and we talk. What happened with Corona? When you worry about who's got the corona.
Big time.
I'm scared to death again here. I'm going to get my 4th shot this week. I don't know what shot it is, but I'm
it's
taking it.
It's going to come bad in summertime.
I don't know. You can believe it. By China.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it would lie one كما عوال مثابا بس ده كان رقم إيجا ثو مياميرا 10 dead هذا 10 hurt and إلى 3 billion ده إلى 25 million حبيس.
Wow. Yeah,
you know how many 25 million Chinese are?
It's nothing.
Time 100. How many are they? Time 100.
25 million?
إلى 1 point.
25 times 100 is 2.5.
Yeah, they're
now there's 25 million times 100. That's almost billion people.
إلى 1.7 billion.
But I'm sorry. I thought I didn't even know I was on the air.
Billion.
Sorry.
Half the world إلى China or India.
Yeah.
Half the world, the 3 billion.
I know, but they shouldn't be allowed. They should lock the country of those countries, not ours. They should lock the. Not they don't. No, don't listen to them. They should lock China up from ever shipping us anything because they're going to do ajab, play us. Oh, the lumber went up because of China. The shippers, they look by Long Beach. They haven't said one word since the Ukraine war. What happened to those ships? Were all loaded. Are they still loaded?
They're still docked.
Yeah, well, that's what they were blaming, right? Remember, I still don't have my wall mount oven, right, Michael? And we don't have our stove.
Still?
Since November. Every 2 months, I get. Yesterday, Marie said, "What?"
That was the time I came by you with the microwave.
That's right, measuring. No Best Buy, no Home Depot, no Lowe's, no Amazon, no ovens. Come read China. China, what? What happened if it was food we needed to eat?
Sony, Samsung,
Yep,
LG.
remember that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. And I remember about 2 years ago, I ate the microwave, the one, under her. كم هرانة كمان اختنز اللي when I bought one right away and I hooked it up.
Haytham, where do you find
tell
that,
me
bro?
now there is no more?
What year was it? 1962?
2 years ago, I said.
It was before Corona.
Right.
Not a single. I go to my Home Depot, Menard, from my summer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So on purpose, I go to the appliance. I just want to ask myself one more question. Went to Menard was on Bloomfield Hills on Telegraph. He goes, "Good luck."
What are you looking, John? For the microwave?
No, microwave. Michael and I found the one and only camera. I have one on display. You want to take it? No, I'm looking for a wall mount double oven.
Oh, double oven. I see the 7.
And I'm talking stovetop deal electric in our kitchen. You see in the kitchen.
Hey.
Matter of fact, you even made some food in that kitchen, I think, or you warm up your food.
John, I almost bought one about 2 months ago. Matter of fact, it was $1,749. Was it Menard?
We
Double
had
oven.
one, right, Michael? But it was 1 inch off from their own measurement. I paid them to measure.
Well, you can cut that.
Best Buy. No, you can't cut where my stuff is.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish. So right now, we're taking a chance, slowly. What happened if they break? I guess we'll go back to microwave. Or we're going to start grilling. George likes to grill outside. So, but there's no oven. So Saturday, I was in Menard. Friday, before church, I was at Lowe's. That's how you find Lowe's walls, so you have water.
Yes.
And then Home Depot, every time you turn, you see one. So I got to do is walk to the appliance and ask, "Kamradi, you get what you see. Go to internet and order." And so Best Buy told us, February, Michael? And they say March. Then they say April. Then he called me, says May 28.
I don't like Best Buy. I don't know.
Because the only place we can
find. Couple of times with them.
I just think all these companies deserve to get punished, and we shouldn't spend. But what my point is, back to Paul. You paying attention?
Yes, sir.
How is your day job?
Tiring.
Sue, right?
كبيرة دكانة.
People dying to see you.
Oh yeah.
People dying to see you.
I will not comment on that one. I will let it get by. Just slide by.
Slid it right in, didn't I? I slid it right in. Huh?
Yeah.
I slid it right in. I mean, he's the only. How many phones you got, Haytham?
Just one, John.
I mean,
أنا كم عارفنا خلنا بيثا.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
أنا خات ويره and I never replaced it. I cut my bill $60 a month. I don't need it.
So what do you think is going to happen to this COVID? I'm about to go on the road.
It's going to get worse. I'm sorry to say it. I think it's going to get worse.
For a guy that didn't believe in this last year, now you're talking about COVID?
It's going to get worse.
That didn't believe in shots?
Vaccine.
Today, the health master, whatever he is, Kamar, we do not have to hide from COVID. We're just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, but more Chaldeans dying from COVID than anything else in our history.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work?
Lost a lot of good people. My uncles, my cousin, just like that.
Now you're telling me that I'm all worried about it again, man. I don't understand it. How do they go to the moon? How do they make this missile? It shoots a thing and kills a tank 6,000 miles away. But Shadiq, guess whose money they made a lot of money? Pfizer,
yeah. And that guy. Who was that guy, John? They showed he was getting a kickback from.
I know you're in law enforcement, man. Don't talk like that on the show.
Right.
Kickback.
Yes,
you
sir.
Kick in the ass?
No, well, we are, but not him.
What was he doing?
They were giving him money back.
To do what?
Just
to create more vaccines?
Yeah.
More coronas?
Right. No, to create more, to prove more vaccine.
Right. That's not a kickback. They were bonusing them because people were dying.
No, this guy, he was getting more than what he is supposed to.
Oh, they called you? They knew that? You know?
It's all over TV.
It's in billions, man.
all over the TV.
How much you think a shot cost the government or the insurance company?
About $180.
$1,500.
A shot?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pay anything.
When the first, well, yeah, well, somehow you pay.
Yeah.
Somehow we paying.
As soon as you tell...
When they first came out, it was $1,500, then they lowered it to $600. You know how I know? When Canadian cross, they have to take a shot to go back. They charge them $600 each because they have no insurance here. $600.
I know the test costs $155.
No, costing us. Don't call the market what the test is. I know people made millions off the test. Chaldeans. That was good for them. Better than marijuana.
How?
They owned the labs.
Oh,
they got involved in lab business. You know, don't forget, you got all these nurses and you got all these workers and you got all these people, but now it's coming back. So, whatever you do, please stay away from each other and put a mask on. That's why I didn't go to Chaldean Church Sunday. I won't go. It was massive in there Friday, and I said, and nobody puts on that. But one of my brothers or sister went to Prince of Peace in Tama Way.
Yes.
You know? And they say almost 80% of the church of Prince of Peace, Chaldean, they had masks on. Those are the rich ones. Some of them are rich in that area. So it's good to put the mask on. It's educational.
John Anik is at Kroger, wherever I go, I put the mask on.
I have mine right here.
Let us see, Paul. But Hatham ain't got his. I'm not going to let Hatham show because...
Believe me, I have a whole package of masks in the car, all kind.
It's horrible. Let's think, what are we going to talk about again? You're going to come back and going to talk about...
we are 6 feet away, so...
I'm more worried about him because I know where he goes.
There's a plexiglass.
You notice that?
He is surrounded by plexiglass.
But he gave me corona in Florida.
He did?
Yeah, he was with me when I got sick.
So if he gave it to you,
he was dying to go to get a test. He was scared to death. He turned negative. I'm 3 times his age.
I was
He won't work enough for next 200 years as hard as I work. You know that. In my lifetime. So I pay a price for it. With my diabetes, with my hernia. I'm healthy as hell. But you know what? I lay in bed. I don't feel good. I'm in Florida for 3 days. And he's by the pool in jacuzzi all day. Then he goes, Uncle John, I want to go to Disney World. You know how Maxwell, when he was 1, he told me that I took him in miles. 1 was 2, 1 was, I think, 1. And I said, okay, hell with it. Let's me. You know me. Let's go.
Tulip Khaned Mickey Mouse?
No, they didn't have even let us talk to them now.
They didn't have the any.
He got
now they do.
Yeah.
I put him in the car and I took him. Without me, my temperature was 101. But we were talking and yakking, and I get to Disney, and it was horrible. The way they wait on you, the way you can't touch this, at $150 a person.
I know.
Then if you want to pay $100 extra, because I only took them to 2 rides, right?
Right,
2?
you skip the line.
2 parks.
It's for $100 more.
Right.
But we went to 2 park where people take 5 days to go. We walked it, and
we didn't need no fast pass, any of that.
Because people were hurting and too many people. We didn't take the main thing. I skipped that route.
And it was empty too.
No, I skipped the main ride, so you learn your own way and your own money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know. Then we get to the hotel I used to live in. We had a condo there 30 years ago, Orlando, and the whole changed with service. I walk in the room, tell you how tired and sick I was. He looks at me, he goes, somebody's in this room already. I said, Paul, I need to lay down. He goes, look at the bed you're going to lay. Somebody was that just left the bed. It wasn't made yet.
It was messed up.
That was tell you how exhausted I was.
And you had to go back to the front desk.
And argue with them. She's telling me I don't know what I was talking about again. I said, I don't, ma'am. My partner is there. I didn't want to say my partner. They think we were weird 2 guys yonder way.
Yes.
My business partner. Business partner. And, Paul, he said, hi, how are you? And she goes, no. She said, your room is clean, sir. I said, you're telling me? I said, where's Hatham when I need him?
That's weird.
So, you know what? That took another 35 minutes. Wow. By then in the morning.
That's not bad, 35 minutes?
No.
For them to clean it?
No. They found us another room. She says, we have nobody
to clean rooms.
what was it, 8 o'clock at night, like that, 8:30, 9?
Probably, yeah.
It was just
Little
got
later,
dark.
9:30-ish.
Yeah. She said, we have nobody to clean it till tomorrow. You want me to sleep in our room? Yeah.
About 3 weeks ago, I was watching a show. They were showing how, they go like to a hotel and they spray something on the bed that you cannot see it with your ليه باخذ خازتها يعني بعينك إلا دارت اللي special light وكزالة
blue light هذا.
The second day they call the manager come really we need this room especially so كزالة تامو they put the light showing this كثوي إلا this bed has been used كمخوالة بلايت.
Wow, where's that?
كمخوالة هذا خوالة يعني investigated to few hotels كمخوالة كمري look nobody changed the sheets on this bed.
The light that they use for like crime scene, whatever, check for semen, check for stuff like that.
They know hotels?
Yeah, they check in
يعني special
to see if the sheets are actually clean or they just fix the bed.
They just fix the bed وكمري look that's it. اقطعني له استبيثه كم عدلي له هذا كم عدلي له بيده.
Yeah.
Make a kid that إنه كم بدلي له sheet or not.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you know?
It's a horrible business service these days. Yeah. But it's not the employees' fault. I swear I used to be so upset at employees all around. It's this corporation making billions on us. Whatever you do, just boycott them. Billions. Marriott just bought 9 different brands of hotel. Expedia, you know Expedia. Remember we done business with them? They bought 11 companies. Every travel company you go on the website, if you look on the bottom, is owned by Expedia now. During the crash of even the Corona. So no matter if you go to hotel.com and if you go this.com and if you go vrbo.com, if you go to this one, is owned by Expedia in Toronto. Every one of these corporations, especially hotels, are ripping us blind. I don't know. You got to keep digging more. Keep looking for different. Keep going to internet, and your best deals are between midnight. I think I told you this before, Hatham, with Delta, and 6 in the morning. They lower the rates by government rule. Airline and hotels must lower certain part of the rates, and they lower them when you sleep. You don't have to sell them. They just lower them, especially Delta. You can get a $249 to Fort Lauderdale or Miami. You get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's $399. Same flight.
Most of the time, Akhni John, we book after midnight.
I think I kind of told you and your wife that a long time ago. But Paul is my advisor on booking. And he normally got Delta app, right?
Yeah.
And I normally pay twice as money on Paul's app. Because he says I have my app. He moved my seat in the last minute. Now I got my own app.
Oh.
But I'm going on a cruise again in probably another month just to go. I'm already bored, Hatham. I start setting up spring hamrandan lampulutlani. I lawn chairs, wani barai.
I was supposed to do that yesterday.
But Detroit,
trim the bushes,
Michigan pollen is still the best anywhere in the world. I swear, it's still the best because best nashidi and darabalo, bestorat, shulani. We have a terrible business concept we found when we came here. Party store, look, everything illegal, liquor, jagayat. Every law they pass has something to do with Chaldeans in Michigan, at least. I don't care about other states or San Diego. Liquor, lottery, jigayir, hashisha, you don't know what, that empties. I mean, everything is horrible. They guide us, but like you say, when the show started, they don't guide all these gas stations. How can somebody be 409 every corner for 5 miles? What, they all got together, cousins?
Yeah.
How can they all have, if we try to do that, and I know Family and Medicine High they try to jail them with another cousin to put same price. They say, oh, you had a price fix. What do you call this price? How they go up 409, 407, 408, all in the same night, and they all 409.
And they rotate.
Rotate
next morning. Then
so Chaldeans, they went into a horrible business, and as one of our viewers said, you know what, they're like soldiers. And we should have a special day for them. Why do they keep bragging about everybody else? How service. Thank you for essential makra, service at Kewilanani. Well, what about our people getting killed? We're the only business.
They serve with their blood.
They serve with their blood. Literally, blood in people's hands.
Right.
And if we have to do something about it, I'm talking about it. At least in Detroit, I told one of the police commander the other day, it's ridiculous. And that's now with Corona, you're saying is going to who suffers, who suffer, and what law enforcement does. First thing they do is go to a liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Where's it? What about these drug houses? What about all these other people? What about all these scammers at 1-800 calling you on your phone? They stole a little over $11 billion in 2021 just from phone scamming you by sending them money. You just send them money.
Fake IRS. Fake.
Well, I got a couple recording. I forgot to play them today. We should play a couple. What's going on, you know? So thank you so much, Akhwata Khatwata. We will be back with you Wednesday at 5:30 to 7. Say go to YouTube. Hariwatu Bimari kam qatlatu li bekakawit. YouTube. Ay khazotula. Ukullohu kidotumi li YouTube. Har kullohu. Subscribe, Qarala Dushulai Dugma. I went to Panera the other day. There was 13 Chaldeans there. 12 had YouTube. But they said, when are you going to have the show again? And they all got this little Arabic thing they watching. You know, this Steve Oram watches it with Achu.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He watches something on his YouTube. He's telling me this last night. Steve, YouTube.
Probably watching Azukati on YouTube.
I can't even tell you what he watched. That's not even. He doesn't have YouTube. Oh. Yeah. That's the problem.
The Prince.
The Prince. Yeah. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you, Haitham Tolach, and thank you, Paul Manny. I like that suit, man. I'm about to go and buy me a suit.
I got to go get a couple more.
Where do you go so I can follow you?
There's a few places where I'm narrowing down.
You study everything, huh? Zia Oram does that too when he shop. Why don't you and him go to shopping together? He's asking about you. I haven't called him.
لازم خبرنا.
You did not call him. You didn't do that because I know.
John, how come you never thank the soldier behind the scene who makes everything happen?
I'm about to, Haitham.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
You're up to some.
I'm sorry.
My soldier, my love, Michael Georges Oram.
That's right.
Oh,
I give him hell. Oh, she's like that's her baby right there. Oh, Michael Oram is her life. He's there all the time. Fix this, Michael. Karam Bruni. Ana Katwan, au Katu. But I saw you saying, how are you? Good? Everything? Yes. When was it? Yesterday? اوكي كاميرا ياغزي محكي لهم بانجليزي انا بكيتشن كاميرا دا محكي لك كاميرا بروني كاميرا الثانيات وي اليوم بفهم اللي او ليل محكيه شي كم عطالب اسوير متاوي نو مندي خريوه ما يدخ هذا كود تاي كم عطاو.
That's nice.
You fixed her computer?
Make it the computer جيزي.
She mama got a computer, bro.
I be like.
Christine, did you fix it? Yeah, see? He went to that place to buy it, right? What's the name of the place? Micro Center.
Micro 14.
Yeah, by you over there. And Carmody Michael is out computer D. Right? Suham doesn't know computer. Shemama knows. Because she knows when the iPhone goes off, FaceTime. Because that's the only way I can get her attention.
Shamama is the GOAT. You know what the GOAT means?
No.
The greatest of all time.
Of all time. Still going. The Carmeli Khorkasi Pluto. I said, I'm about to eat some doma. Why are you telling me that? I love you, Mommy. We'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you, أخواتي وأخواتي. Thank you, ديوت أخم. And please see more international. So Facebook, John Zia Oram. Johnny, remember? John Zia Oram Show. YouTube or Facebook has 100% guarantee you see it. ويمكن بخزوتو لهذا show إديو بليلة يا صبرا 24 hours a day. John Zia Oram Show. Thank you and God bless you. We love you. Love you, Mom. Good night.